Hello, hello, hello. Onyx says hello. Happy Sunday fun day. Hi, Sue. Hi, Cheryl. Good morning, Brioni. Hi, Mary Casey. Thank you both for sprinkling, Cheryl and Mary. Hi, Sharon Smith. Hi, Lisa Hampton. Hello, Richard. Hi, Deborah. How is everybody doing on this Sunday fun day? I don't know. She's crazy. As soon as I was going to say hello, she just decided to beat me to it and say hello first. Hi, Tina Hurley. Hello, Luann. Hello, Sheila. Hi, Donna. How's everybody? How's your weekend? How's your weather over the weekend? Actually, it's really pretty right now. The sun is out, but it's not too cold, it's not too hot. It's nice out right now. But the sun is shining very bright. Very bright. Hi, Anna. Hi, Terry G. Hi, Wendy Martin. Hello, Michelle Chastain. Hi, Beth. Oh, no worries, Anna. Hi, Miss Kathy. Hi, Teresa. Hi, Teresa. Sorry, that was a Teresa. I got lucky yesterday. I got a really easy boxes. They spoiled me, and for the most part, they both coordinated. So it was super, super easy and fun because then I wasn't so stressed. Wind chill 42, cloudy in central Connecticut. Ooh. Rain last night. Hi, Sheila Teagan. Hi, Nancy Church. Beautiful here in my part of Texas and only in the 70s. Yeah, I don't know what ours says right now. It says 59, but it doesn't feel like it's 59. It feels like it's a little warmer than that. Hi, Cindy. But yeah, oh, thank you, Teresa. I appreciate that so very much. You guys tell me, do I sound like I'm talking in a glass and like it's really weird sounding? I watched the replay yesterday because I needed to get two names, which I failed to do that on the live. So I picked two names yesterday, one who sprinkled out the video and then someone who was in the comments. And so I was going through the comments and it sounded different than usual. And I don't know if StreamYard has done an update again or something. It was yesterday, but yeah, I noticed it yesterday and I was like, what the heck? I mean, it wasn't a bad sound. Hi, Beth. It wasn't a bad sound, but it was different. So I don't know. Sometimes StreamYard does this weird update and I've got to tweak the settings. So yesterday I did, but not today. Yeah. Like I said, it wasn't a bad sound. Like you could hear me yesterday. I could hear that it was fine, but it was just like a weird, like I was talking in the glass or something. You can't see comments, Donna. You might have to go to my main page and click the live from my main page. I know sometimes when you click the live from like the reels or like, in the live section, who's live now, for some reason you can't reply the comments or you can't see comments. So sometimes if you go back and go onto my page, Terry Lightsey, and select the live from there, it helps a little bit. Thank you, Richard. Okay, so if you are part of my Telegram, you got the little message. Hi, Betty. You sounded fine to me yesterday. Yeah, like I didn't sound bad. It just sounded different than normal. So I don't know why it was just yesterday, but it's all right. So on Friday, I took the day off because I didn't have to take, whoa, wait. I didn't have to take Trevor home from work. Troy. I didn't have to pick up Trevor from work, and it was like a really nasty, like cloudy, icky, overcast day. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take the day off and not do a daggone thing. And so that's why I played hooky on Friday. But when we left on Thursday, we were working on this box. We put some LaBlanche molds on the box. We did something on the side, and then we just put a little bit of color on it, which is the new color, the metallic, acrylic paint metallic in the antique bronze, just to kind of see what the color was going to look like against the black. But we still have a lot to do to it. I was just impatient and wanted to see the color on here. So we still have a lot to do. My tablet is acting weird. It won't let me write to you, but my phone, I can't make comments on my phone. Don't know what's going on. My tablet just got a new one. Bummer. Yeah, I don't know. I can't comment to anybody on my tablet. Hi, Lynn. How are you? Hi, Carol. If you're new to me, welcome. My name is Terry. I'm in California. Let me know where you are and how your weather is today, because right now we're nice and sunny. I do want to notify you, though, if you're watching me and you are new, my screen is always small because I'm in landscape. So in order to get the big picture of me, you've got to go in landscape on your phone. But again, up to you. So again, I have some wood ribbon pieces out here because I wanted to do something to the sides. The inside, this was a brand new box from Hobby Lobby. So the inside, we're not going to have to do any velvet powder, which you guys know I would do anyways. But it's, you know, it's even got the little sweat pack in there. So we're going to do some of that stuff. But what I started to say, if you were on my Telegram, you got the notification that today is bingo. So you should have, if you want to play bingo, you needed to have messaged me prior to this. I only notify on Telegram when I'm going to play bingo, just because I say it all the time. But sometimes, unfortunately, we get folks that only want Happy Mail, and they only want, you know, they only come to watch when it's like, you know, Happy Mail days or bingo days or whatever it is. So I like to try to keep it as fair as possible and have my true blue chaotic friends here able to win. So, and then you're going to have to be patient because I don't send out the prizes immediately. I will send it out when I send it out. So I did a sound off a couple of days ago to make sure everybody sounded off. And if I missed anybody, they went out. So rest assured, though, it does go out. Yeah. Oh, that's right. You're in Sacramento. That's right. You're there. We are very, very close. Very close. Laura, you don't have to retire your bingo card. Absolutely not. Get that lucky winner back out. And if you do make an order from me, I do send out bingo cards and little markers in your package. So the more bingo cards you have, the more opportunities you have to win, which is always fun. I did upload a bunch of new items in the store. So the nativity scene, the nativity shadow box is in the store. The little, the house, which I still haven't put on the tops. That's why it's sitting right here. The little house is in the store. And then we have the MDF taper blanks in the store. So there's one for each mold, Sue. One for each mold. And then we have the cloche. And then we also have the cloche panels. So those have all been uploaded into the store. And then I did put the bourdon in there in the 50 mil as well. So hi, Marilyn. Hi, Tina Hurley. I worked in the yard, which was rare for me, so had to jump in the shower fast to be here. Aw. Could you still split your screen with your bingo board so folks don't have to ask to repeat a number? No. I'd have to have another camera out. I'd have to have another camera out, Mary Casey. That's a good idea, though. I could put a camera over the board. Not like I don't have, you know, a shortage of cameras around here, but that's a good idea. Maybe I'll do that next time. I could put a camera right over the bingo board. Good idea, Mary Casey. See, I'm telling you, Mary Casey keeps me in line. I need those going Christmas shopping. Ooh, yes, absolutely. And then also my friend Nikki, who is Disorganized Crafter, she messaged me and was like, did you do the giveaway yet for, I did not say that word, book. Did you do Happy Mail yet? This video will probably get taken down now. For the molds. And I said, no, but don't forget, we are going to do bingo, Thanksgiving bingo. We're going to do a ton of fun Thanksgiving bingo games. Nikki has a Prima mold for you guys, and some other goodies. Nikki used to have an Etsy store as well, and she used to have a ton of Stamperia stuff. So I can only imagine what she has to give away. So Nikki will be donating prizes to our Thanksgiving bingo games. And I've got IOD molds, but I point up there because that's where they are all in the cabinet. So if you want some company on Thanksgiving, or maybe you don't do much for Thanksgiving, or maybe you don't even celebrate the holiday, and that's okay too, and you just want something to do on Thursday, we're going to play on Thursday. So make sure you're here. Hi, Sandy from Michigan. Hi, Tina. Hi, Miss Edie. I got the numbers. I write them down as you called them. Oh, okay. I thought you were retiring because it was lucky. Hi, Helen. I know she does have stuff up the wazoo. Hi, Beth, and she has sent me a lot of that stuff. All right. So do we need to go over the rules? Everybody know how to play bingo? We're just going to go 5 in a row right now. Then the next game, maybe we'll do something different. I didn't call anything yet, Renee. No, John, I'm not giving away turkey. Could you imagine me giving away a big fat like turkey leg? Here's your turkey leg. 072 is our first number. 072. All right. So again, pay no mind to the color. I was just being really impatient and wanted to see like what was going to be the haps. But so I'm thinking, should we put, the only reason why I wouldn't put this is because it might be a little bit bigger, but should we do like the Prima lock there? Or I thought that might be pretty to put all the way around it too. Don't fall. So if you guys didn't know, Would You Bin is having another 30% off sale. I know some of you have had a heck of a time using the code, but apparently now the code is WUB30 with the percentage sign. So if you use my link in the description, you can get your 30% off discount with WUB30 with the percentage line. So you need to click on my link and then you can use your code. Hi, Deborah. Smoky turkey leg doesn't need to be refrigerated. I know, right? He said, oh, come on. I am going to buy you a turkey leg now. I'm going to hunt down a turkey leg that I can send to you that won't have grown things by the time it gets to you. Yes, so code WB 30%, just like Sue listed there for you, and you just click on my link and then you can use it and it's 30% off. There's a countdown up there that tells you how many days are left. Also keep an eye on the store because I'm waiting for some more restock on some papers, and when all of that stuff gets in, then I will be doing the first Craft and Chaos sale. What do you think about that? Hi, Barbara Ross. I've already been shopping twice today. On Would You Bin? Okay, so what do you guys think? Should we do a lock with resin, or do you think we should do the Would You Bin? This is has become one of my favorite. You guys know my favorite, I think, is the 400 or 4,000, something like that. But this one, I actually is one of the newer ones. I love that one. This one is too. I was looking at kind of doing one of these, but I mean, it's pretty, but I don't know. Oh, these were out for yesterday because I was going to use them on my stocking, but I didn't need to. Those are too small. So I'm either thinking the resin or we do this. Hi, Cynthia Diane. Hi, Miss Donna Sue. The lock. Would you been? The lock. G59. G59. N33. N33. It's beautiful. I really like it. It's beautiful. The lock. Should we just, okay, let's do this. Usually on bingo days, they are easy days, meaning I'm not trying to, you know, do some like creation that's going to blow your socks off. It's usually kind of finishing up a project or something fairly simple. So that way I can kind of remember to spin the contraption, whatever that's called. Golly, I'm telling you, I can speak until I go live, and then all bets are off. Words are too hard. Okay, so we're just going to use the Illuminate. I have an order coming for the black. I ordered the 2-gallon of the black and the. Oh, as a matter of fact, let's pour this in black so that way, hickey. So that way I don't have to do all kind of crazy stuff. Uh-oh. Hold, please. Technical difficulties over here. My door is wonky. Okay. So I do have an Illuminate. I do have a link for Illuminate, but I always say, I just assume you guys get it from my Amazon store. If you're just going to buy like the little 32 ounces or the 16 ounces. But if you want the bigger 2 gallons like I get, then I do have a link for you. All right, let's do. Oh. This is why you are to be better than I and wear gloves when you use resin. Wear gloves. Be better than me. I talk for a living and words can be hard. Gosh, words are so hard. So hard. All right. The DoorDash person messaged and said that I guess it's a long line or something. So I'll call you on the walkie-talkie. To borrow my sink? Hi, my gal. Very funny. Live brain is real, right, Lynn? Gosh. It's just something. I didn't call a bee, hun. Cindy. I didn't call B yet. So obviously when it's, the black resin, you can't tell when it goes clear, right? Because usually when you're mixing the white, it's a little cloudy and then it goes clear when it's ready. So I would mix it for a good 30 seconds, 45 seconds, and then start your pour. But remember, if it's starting to get warm, you need to move it. Move it. I don't know if those are, I don't think those are supposed to be covered. So as usual, I should have piped. I should have used a pipette. A pipette. I should have used a pipette because now I got to clean that. All right. And then I always tell you guys, make sure you have, which I don't, some extra molds so you can have some place to pour your resin because it's expensive and you don't want to waste it because now that little piece is going to be wasted because, I didn't have like a itty mold out. All right, so that'll be cool. We'll look at what that's going to do. That's going to be a G. G55. G55. Oh no, now the Move It song is stuck in my head. I'm sorry. N31. N31. B5. B5. Luann, it could be. I know sometimes the retailers of Amazon that sell the black resin, sometimes it's there and sometimes it's not. The white one is always there, but it's definitely on my on Illumilite website. If you use my link in the description, it's definitely there. I don't know why they tried to scare everybody and say that they weren't going to make black resin anymore, and then everybody went and tried to buy it all up. All they did was change the packaging. It's there now, so. I-23. I-23. O-74. O-74. Want me to help you, love bug? Your hair is looking wild and crazy, my friend. Like wild and crazy. You look like the mad scientist right now. You know why it's not coming out? Because you're turning it the wrong way. You got to turn it back. See? There you go. Thank you, Nancy. N40. N40, yes, their dyes are pretty spectacular. I got on a kick when I seen their dyes, and I was like, ooh, I need this color and that color and this color and that color, because they try to scare everyone and say that, they weren't going to be doing black anymore. So then I started looking at all the colors, but their dyes are very, very opaque. 068. 068, and then we'll just heat this one up a little bit so we can compare the two. So Woodjubin has all the properties of wood. When you heat it up, though, it becomes pliable, but you can sand it and drill it and paint it and stain it and all the things, all the ting-tings, all the ting-tings. 063. 063. Hi, Tina Blanchett. How are you? I've never used resin yet. The rhino masks I was going to order sold out. I need a good mask. Lung issues from both COVID cases. Oh, got you, Judy. Hi, Cindy Truitt. Hi, Patty. Right now, Della, with the 30% off, it's very, very affordable. N39. N39. And there are some pieces that I use that are a little pricey, but for the most part, I intentionally don't buy the really expensive pieces of Woodjubin, just because I try to be mindful if you guys want to order it, you're not going to want to pay. Because there's some things on there that's like $115 for a trim or something, and I wouldn't do that. I'm not going to use it, and then you guys like it, and you go to see it, and like, what the heck, Terry? So I try to be mindful and not use the expensive items on the website. Now I get, of course, what is expensive to one might not be to the other, but I try to be I try to be mindful and reasonable with the pricing. Did I turn the fan on? Nope, there went my screen. I can't see nothing. B2. B2. I would assume that they're going to be a lot sold out because they had a sale not too long ago, and now they're doing another one. But I think, honestly, I think some things went kind of cockeyed with that last sale and the discount code, because I had quite a few of you messaging me asking me what you could do because the discount code wasn't working, and I was like, ooh. I don't know. So I have a feeling those of you who messaged me, you weren't the only ones that had issue. So I'm not going to bend that really. Okay. So that's what that would look like. Let's just go ahead. It's a big enough piece that I'm not going to be mad if I cut it and then we don't use it. Do not cut your wood you bend when it is cool because it will snap. And always, always, always store it back in the coil. Don't store it like this because it will get cool and then something will tug at it and then it'll snap. So we could do it that way or we could have it with them going down. So that would be how that looks. Obviously, it's going to look a little off because it's the wood color, right? And then that's almost ready. Look at, he comes over here, opens his cheese stick, and leaves me the wrapper. On the back, though, I do want to do a stencil. N45, I heard from another crafter that they're getting restock in before the sale is over. Oh, really? I wonder how they know that. G56. The trim, this one is 805. So all the trim will be TR, WB, obviously, would you bend, TR trim. So WB TR 805. 805. Okay. And as you can see, I love that one. I have, make sure I have my backup. G52. G52. Where's the lock going? If we use this, the lock isn't going to go on there. That's just, this is going to go all the way around. If we use that, if we use the lock, then we're not going to use the wood you bin. All right, so if you take your molds out, before they set up all the way, they're going to be pliable and a lot easier for you to cut and clean. I always suggest that you clean up and cut your, oh, did it stay in there? Oh, no, it didn't. I always suggest that you clean up your resin pieces, your castings, right when you take it out, because it's always a little harder to cut when it has set all the way. All right, so if we did the lock, and that's what I had a feeling, it was going to be a little too tall, but I can always sand that, or because it's still pliable, I can bend it. So it's either the lock or this. Hi, Leah. How are you? Alumalite. And it's called Amazing Casting Resin. And it's the same one that I use in white. It's the same one. This is just the black. Trevor, can you come get the food? Thank you. Okay. So it seems like everybody likes the lock, right? So I love the lock. Oh, you like both. Carol. That's my issue. That's why I rely on you guys, because I always like both. No, Cynthia Diane, I don't have Would You Been in my store, but I do have a link for you to use a 30% discount code. Lock. Hi, Brenda. Looks like everybody likes the lock. All right. Well, let's do it then. Let's put the lock on. So I'm just going to store this back up really quickly. B7. B7. Thank you, babe. If you love me a whole bunch, you'll bring me my Dr. Pepper. Excuse me? Hi, Lynn. Hi, Holly girl. You're the bestest ever, no matter what they say. Huh? You don't know what they say either. All right. So that one's ready to be stored back with the other. He got me a drink. Oh, 64. Oh, 64. Okay, and we got to get our heavy body gel. Heavy body gel. And I would typically go get my ting. My ting. What's the ting called? A journal. I don't want to walk over there. It's just right there. So I'm just going to do a little step sand. I don't think I've got very high edges there. But I do want, oh, hey. Why are we making life difficult, y'all? Let's use the black heavy body gel. Black heavy body gel and glossy. It's just making life easier, right? Hey. And then I do have the palette knives in the store. It's a 5-pack of palette knives. Which I still need to open a new pack since Onyx decided to use one of my palette knives as a chew toy. So again, this is the heavy body gel that you guys always see me use. The glossy. This is just in black. I don't know why I didn't think about using it when we put on those big mama jammas. But this also, I think it says it's glossy too, but, you know, I don't remember to use it very often, but we will remember today. Okay, what's the top? Is the top and the bottom the same? It doesn't have writing on it or anything, does it? No. No, it doesn't. Hey. Hey. All right. I'm going to leave the top closed because I know it's a little bit bigger and I want to be squishing it in there so that way, you know, it doesn't go too high. I got Dr. Pepper on super sale at Giant Eagle. We don't have Giant Eagle. Is Giant Eagle like a bulk buy like our Costco or what a Sam's Club would be or something? Or is it just a regular like grocery store? Whatever it is, we don't have it. I hear about everybody talk about Giant Eagle. We don't have a Giant Eagle here. Okay, why? So I do want to get out, even though this will, it's black, it'll dry. You don't want to have the clumpy bumpies, right? This one's a little bit. So let's clean that up. Alrighty, Heidi. He's good. He's good. All right, now let's make sure it's straight because we don't like the wobbly wobblies. Okay, it's good enough. Hi, Jill. Good evening. Which mold was the lock? It's a good size. The mold is... Did you eat something spicy that was Trevor's? That's the mold. Sicilian plates. And it's the Prima mold. I believe it's on my Amazon store. I don't know. I've had it for a long time. So I try to go back and link all of those molds in my Amazon store, but $7.99? What? I was in Cleveland for the weekend. My granddaughter is now saying tinking, tinking. Oh, I love it. She's saying tinking, tinking. That's awesome. Finally, we get another red. I-30. I-30. G57. G57. Brother, is your brother there sitting with you? Can you open some ranch and let him have some fries? Please? Okay. So, now, let's go back through this and let's paint. I did paint the back because it's moving and grooving on the back side. It's getting a little bit, scratched. So, let's repaint some of that. And then I want to paint that mold. And then I'll show you guys. We will pick some, we'll pick a stencil that I want to do on the back. In 38. In 38. So I'm just going to do a little bit of cleanup on here. When I got off of here with you guys, I said I was going to paint the back, which I did. So just doing a little bit of cleanup because in the edges here, I missed some. Troy, I know, but same thing you always want. Just another day. Just another day. All right. And then we're going to, Troy, go with your brother and eat some of the French fries while they're warm, son. No. Troy, no. Go sit with Trevor. Sue, did you message me today? Sue, I'm blaming you. Troy, you're going to get me in trouble. Yeah, you. You're going to get me in trouble. You're getting me in trouble right now, just so you know. Okay, So I think it's good enough. It's good enough. Nice thing about having it already black, right, is, oh, Troy. Thanks, Sue. Thanks a whole lot. Troy says, I-22. I-22. In 35. In 35. See how she does me, Leah? And I actually think, yep, we need to get the crooked brush. Let's get the other crooked brush. So we got to get the crooked brush because I need to get in there. I can see the white. So I'm just using the little crooked brush. Golly, Troy. Pushing all the mouse. Oh my gosh, he's got it all combobulated over here. Hold on, y'all. How did he even do that is what I want to know. So I'm just using the brush that has the little crook, the crooked brush, so I can get back behind it because I can see the white from when can you see that white right there from when I glued the mold on prior to painting it first, like a bozo, like a dodo bird. So I'm just going to make sure there's no white that can be seen. Here we go. No, don't. Troy, why are you taking my mouse pad? I give you the nerve. The nerve. Okay, so that's good. Yes, I'm going to use the antique bronze, and we're going to use the wax, which remember I've had these testers for a long time. We're going to use the wax through the stencil. So we've got to pick a stencil to do onto the back. Oh, 71. Oh, 71. G49. G49. All right, let's look at the back. And then we'll go through and start. So on the back, now why are you getting in my stuff? Troy, there's no way you're going to get into that cabinet without moving the bingo. This dude is all in my... Do you mind? Apparently not. N42. N42. B13. B13. Oh, that's my mouse pad? Oh, thanks. You took my mouse pad and you're going to let me use my cutting pad. Okay. Thank you, son. You're the bestest ever. You take my stuff and then replace it with like a knockoff. I love that. Little chicken little. So, move my life back into order now. I-19. Oh, wait a minute. Marilyn says bingo. Cindy says bingo. Sheila Teagan says bingo. I admire you so much. You are one tough lady. Aw, thanks, Teresa. Okay. The three ladies that have bingo, hit me with your bingo, and then we'll do a, I don't know, what do we call it? A number off to see who's going to win. So when we have multiple winners on one game, once we verify the bingo, then the person who gets closest to the number that we pull out of the chute will win. He just combobulated my whole stuff over here. For Pete's sake, for heavens to Betsy. Cindy says 18, 22, free, 59, and 64. That's a winner, winner, chicken dinner. Marilyn says 40, 35, free, 39, and 42. That's a winner, winner, chicken dinner. Hi, Kimberly. Yes, you are. And where is my Sheila Teagan at? You put 13. You put 13, Cindy. It says 13, 1322. I'm waiting for Sheila Teagan to verify, and then we'll get you guys to do a number off. Where did Sheila go? 42, 45, free, 36. I didn't call 36. 38. I did not call 36, Sheila Teagan. Is that the wrong number? Did I say 18? I might have said 18, but you really did put, it doesn't even go up to 18, so I would have had, there would have been an issue. Sheila Teagan, I didn't call 36. Can you verify? $35. You want 100? Really? An extra 1,000? Holy guacamole. All right, so we have Sheila Teagan, Marilyn, and Cindy. I need you all, don't do it yet. I need you three to think of a number between 1 and 75. When I say go, you will put the number in. So get your number ready, get it in the comments, and when I say go, hit send. Don't do it before. Just wait. I know. Congratulations, Brownie. That's freaking amazing. Don't do it yet. Don't do it yet. All right. When I say go, you're going to hit that spin button. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Wait, Troy, wait. Oh, I just don't even know what to do with him. He kicked me out. Just so y'all know, I need to go back in. So hold on a minute. And then he selects all kind of things on here. All right. Cindy says 55. Marilyn says 38. And Sheila Teagan says 47. And the number is 46. Congratulations, Sheila. Closest to the number. Wait a minute. Is it closest to the number? It's closest to the number, right? Because I used to say without going over, but then it got all combobulated. Is that right? Closest to the number? It's my rules, isn't it? 46. So it's Sheila. Troy, I need you to stop because this is getting combobulated. Stop. All right. So here's what I was thinking for the back. So on the back, we are going to do hold on a minute. Okay, so I thought it would be really pretty to use either cottage lace on the back. So this is a Vintage Retail Therapy by Mara. We could do cottage lace on the back, and we're going to do this with the wax paste. Or he's on a roll today, y'all. He gets like that, though. Sometimes he just gets on a roll, and he just likes to be, facetious. Or we can use one of my favorites as well, which is the Hobbilicious Damask Tiles. I know. I love me some you're welcome, son. I love me some cottage lace as well. I do not have this one in my store. You can get it from my TH Decor link. But I do have cottage lace in my store. So I don't know. I'm kind of loving. I like them both. He's just being a little rascal today. That's okay. He has his days just like any other, kiddo. He has his moments where he needs a little bit of whooping. No, I'm kidding. Needs a whooping. Are you kidding me? I don't whooping nobody. Can you imagine me trying to whoop Troy? He'd be like, really, lady? Now get your boxing gloves out because it's time to fight. And then he'd give me a beating. See, I just kind of like it just because it's, I don't know. There's just something about this pattern. I also do have Mama's Damask too, which would look good, which I forgot about. Hold on a minute. Where did I put Mama's Damask? Oh, wait a minute now. Mama's Damask would look good on there too. Okay, hopefully everybody cleared their cards. Let's do 4 corners. So in order to win this next game, you need to the only way for you to win is if you have all 4 corners. So this one, this one, this one, and this one. Just the 4 corners. So we don't care about 5 in a row. We don't care about diagonal, all of that stuff. We only care about the 4 corners. Oh, I kind of like this one too. It looks like the front, y'all. It looks like the front mold. Oh, silky now. I'm liking this one. Right? This one, right? I love me some cottage lace, but, you know. Okay. Sassy Sunday. Here for Holly Girl did that talk on the phone perhaps today. Sassy Sunday. That's a good word. I like that. How about upside down? Is it upside down, Cindy? Stop. Cindy, is it upside down? Which way does it go? Cindy. Wait. Is that upside down, Mary Casey? Okay, 4 corners only. 4 corners only. And Mama's Damask is in my store as well. I-23. I-23. I seen somebody say something about communicate. Say what? Yep. In their own way. Yeah, that's how they conspired, Holly and Joy. The narrow is at the bottom. That way, Tina Roy? G59. G59. Oh, that's true. Sorry. I only need to call out. I only need to call out the B's and the O's. Sorry. Thank you, Tree. Somebody's paying attention. B3. B3. Oh. Just the whites and the greens. 063. 063. I'll get there eventually, Richard. 070. 070. 062. 062. Okay, I think it's this way. I think it can go either way. Okay, Mary. Actually, I think it can go in either way, right? So wait a minute. I kind of want it to match that one. So, all right. Okay. So all I'm going to do is, we are not going to paint this. Stop sticking. We're not going to use paint on this. We're going to use the wax, okay? And I will get a little bit of tack spray, and we'll tack that a little bit. And I know I talk about using tack spray all the time. So when you use your tack spray, you need to make sure that you're using very, 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 very little, okay? And I'm going to take this over here to my trash. And I usually don't use it, but because I'm going to swirl with my my stencil brush, I don't want it to move. Let's make it go kind of in the middle, right? So I'm going to look at the little wings here. Let's say is good. Then I'm just going to give it a light tap. And then I'm going to get my Decoupage Queen brush. These are also in the store. Can I repost? Can I repost what? Can I repost what? B4. I would think this one would go pretty fast, right? 074. 074. 073. 073. Can you repost it? Can you repost it? Okay, as always, I'm going to work this into my bristles first. And then I'm just going to do a little tap onto my shop towel because I don't want any big clumps in there. And then we're just going to swirl. And because this book had texture, it's going to pick up on all of that textured bits. And I think it's going to look really cool. You don't have to do this with the wax, but because we have the coordinating wax, might as well. Also, if you wanted to do this with paint, you could do that too. Okay, Richard. I didn't know if you needed me to do something. 068. 068. B1. B1. B2. B2. Now, usually when I'm doing this, and I tell you guys, when you work with your stencil, you know, when you're working with your palette knives, you want to hold that at a 90-degree angle so that way it doesn't lift up your stencil. When you're doing a brush, you have to really kind of figure out what works for you, whether you want to do the tapping motion or whether you want to swirl. If you're a swirler, you really want to make sure you're holding down your stencil well because you figure that motion. You see what it's doing to the brush, the bristles. So you don't want it to get caught underneath one of your areas and then it lift up that stencil. But I'm telling y'all, there are so many amazing stencils. Don't be afraid of them. B10, because you can put structure paste, modeling paste, glaze paste. I mean, all the things. You could even, I mean, this one has got a lot of intricate parts, but you could even take a pencil and outline and then, you know, paint them in. It's just so many different ways that you can use a stencil. And we have that beautiful one that Yvetta did, the frame, that I have not even used on live yet. They're just so fun. Anna has bingo. Bingo! And she says B1, B4, O68, and O73. Is Anna the only bingo winner? My card is damaged. Okay, Anna. Congratulations. Is Anna the only winner? Anna takes the 4 corners. Yay! All right. Clear your cards. Those of you who have won bingo, make sure that you're taking a picture of your bingo. Don't just send me your blank card, because chances are I've already had your blank card, unless you've gotten it from the store. But take a picture of your bingo and send me your address. And I don't know. I've been finding a bunch of fun stuff. The winners today, though, might get castings, because I have a ton of castings that I've done lately. And I will probably just like extra castings, so you guys will probably get castings. And maybe something else. Clear your cards. Congratulations. I'm not frozen. I'm not frozen. Frozen. Okay, clear your cards. This one is going to be our regular 5 in a row. I still need to look up if there's different ways to play bingo other than the 4 corners and 5 in a row. Troy, please stop messing with Mama's printer. I'll knock you out. I'm going to give you one of these. I'm going to give you 5 of these. Stop! Troy. Stop it. I beg of you. Stop it. Stop. Okay. I'm tinking. We've got all parts. Make sure we got the corners up here. Yes. When Mommy does orders tonight, you can get all the tings, okay? All the tings. Look at. Everybody wants you to come and turn the wheel, because they said Mommy don't know how to do it. Come get the bingo. Yes, castings. Come on. Come get the bingo. Here, Mama will move this stuff. Come do the numbers. Ready? Look at how beautiful that is. Gorgeous. What's that? Oh, man. Troy wants to start us off by saying, in 31. In 31. I don't see nothing. Do you see something? Give me the one in your hand, you silly goose. G54. That is so pretty. I am loving that. Oh my goodness. Yes, please. Okay, so now let's come back over here with our paint. It just looks expensive, right? And then let's go 072 because Troy said. 072 because Troy said. And then let's get our... We still need to do a lot of shading in here. So, okay, let it go. Thank you. G59. G59. All right. So now I'm almost wondering if this should be back to black. All right, let's finish the shading. Troy says in 39. In 39. All right, let's get this back here. So we're going to go in with the paint again. And yes, Sharon, I will. I will seal the wax, especially because this particular one is at the bottom of the book. And with it going, you know, being slid around or whatever, it will rub that wax. In 43. In 43. I know it is like a, this could be like a really cool gift for like a man. You know, put some like trinkets in there or something or another. Sit on like a man's, you know, on his desk. Oh, my bad. You're coming on the other side. In 44. In 44. You messed up. Okay. I see an I. I-17. I-17. So we're just taking the flat edge of the brush for right now. In 35. And we're just going to hit the very tops, right? We're going to come back over here. Just the very tops for right now. And then, 65. 65. And same thing, we're just taking the flat of the brush and we're just going to come in. Troy, no, Pops, I can't right now. Wait. Okay. Sue, this is your fault. So we're only just taking the flat edge of that brush because then that's able to let us pick up the high points on the molds, right? If we went in like a regular paintbrush style and go that way, then you would be trying to paint the whole mold. But that's not what we're trying to do. I'm actually just trying to get the highlights. Troy, you have to wait a minute. Oh, Mary Casey said to tell you, she sent you 500 stars for your birthday. That's a lot of stars. That's a lot of stars. Look at you trying to sit there all like you're just so innocent. Yeah, I don't know what's happening, Troy. Y'all. He's persistent. He is persistent. Look at that. Isn't that pretty? Hi, Molly. I'm well. How are you? Troy, enough. Go over there and get it from the printer. Stop bossing me. You're not the boss of me. Yeah, right. So now we have that. I'm almost thinking, y'all, that I don't want that. It's going. That I don't want that, this color. I know that when I left you guys, I was playing and, I wanted to see the color. But I almost think it looks better with that black. Because look at how that is. I know. Sue's just having a funny. But what I will do is we're going to come in and tighten up the shading. It's not even close to being done. Wherever you are about to yell at me. I printed a big old file for you. I'm going to do half, and then you guys can tell me. What side do we like better? I feel like it needs to go back to black, and then we do the shading towards the bottom and around the molds. Because I feel it looks very... The left side, which is this side. The untouched side. It's over there printing. Look. No. It's not even done printing because it doesn't even know what to do with itself. It's printing so many files. I'll teach you, my pretty. I-20. N42. N42. Because I do think I got a little... What we'll do is we'll frame it in. Okay, so let's bring that back there. Marilyn, you have bingo already? Hit me with your numbers. You have 5 in a row already. Go for it. Tell me what you got. Hit me with your best shot. Marilyn's got a lucky card today. Didn't you win earlier too? See? I call good numbers. All right. So now, since we use the paint on the tops, let's get a little bit of that wax. Hi, Candace. How are you, sister? Okay. Hit me with your numbers, ma'am. No, I did not call 40. Hit me with your numbers. I didn't call 40. Is 40 something you need? All right. So I'm taking the smaller brush with the wax. As you can see, that color is just, it's spot on. So we have the paint that's on there, but I'm coming in with the wax just so I can be a little bit more detailed with the smaller brush, and we're going to hit the bottoms and all the way around. Remember, don't just leave your mold like that, right? That doesn't look good. It's not painted. I know you guys can see that white down in there. I'm going to get it with the wax. So frame, you know, frame in your mold. Don't just... So do you have bingo or not? Because if you don't, Marilyn, I'm going to continue. If you do, please hit me with your numbers. All right, so we're coming around. And then I really like this book. Holy guacamole. I feel like it would be so pretty just sitting like on the table by itself. And if we put soft touch on here, so we mattify all of the black with soft touch. You know what I mean? Y'all. So I'm just coming in and with the wax, getting the spots that I couldn't get with the brush. Hi, Sandy Triplet. Okay, so she does not have bingo. So I hope you guys did not clear your cards. Remember, I always tell you, don't clear until we confirm. B15. B15. 061. 061. Let's just get in here. You could have done this with the paint as well, but you know, you have to be a lot more specific with where you're going with that paintbrush. Okay, let's pull it up and get the tips here. My goodness. I-22. I-22. I sure did. 10 demerits. Oh my gosh, demerits. Okay, so we're going to take this brush and we're going to get in the little areas that we couldn't with the paint. Now, we could have done all of this with the, with one or the other. But if you did not buy the wax and you've only bought the paint or vice versa, there is a way to work them, you know, so you can do kind of double duty. Again, we're going to frame that in because we don't want the tops looking all lonely. Troy, no. No, you need to put more paper in it. There's no paper. Okay, so now go put the paper in it. Come around. Go put the paper in the back. Get the paper from down there and put it in the back. All right, so now let's go around. Because remember, we have little thingamaboppers going on here, and look at, we've got a little bit of wax that needs to be addressed. There's no paper up at the top, so I'm just going to very lightly with a light hand and then call B4. I'm going to pick up, you see, look at that. We're going to pick up that little arch that's there. Don't pull that hand. I know, Troy. I know. I know. Okay? You see? And then I need you to put the paper in there. There's no paper to print, Papa's. Look. And let's go around to the back. And we're going to frame this all out on the edgings here. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. See, son? Now you know. The paper. Exactly. Now I understand the words that are coming out of your mouth, Mama. Now I'm picking up what you're putting down. Yeah. There you go. You know what you're doing. Yeah, you need to put it in. Because Mama printed a whole book for you. I can't wait for Christmas until you get your own printer. Whoever, I can't remember who told me to do that, but you're a genius. This is the antique bronze in paint and wax. So they're the two new colors. They're the two new colors that Pentart has just come out with. They are in my store. So we're just framing out the edges, and then we will finish our bingo while we're putting some soft touch on there. I'm just going to pull that back now. Yes, please. All right. Okay, let's get out our soft touch. Let's finish up our bingo game and get our final winner. I like it. I love it. Okay. See? You're doing a good job, Papa boy. Don't get discouraged. No. Don't get mad. You can have some patience. All right, let's get the soft touch varnish. Let's chase the eye that's floating away. So, Decor Soft Touch Varnish. It makes whatever you put the substrate, whatever you put the soft touch on, it's going to feel soft and almost like this. I don't know. I say velvet, but not, I-19. It just gives you that really soft, almost like a rose petal feeling. It's amazing. 066. If you've not tried the soft touch, you're missing out. You really need to. It does mattify though, so if you don't like matte, you're not going to, want to put this on your project. But it is just the coolest. Like I always say, being able to use like the velvet powders, it's just an amazing thing that we have in our arsenal. Well, I feel the same way about the soft touch. It's just a way to do something really cool and different to our crafts. And I will go in with like a, tighter packed brush on the insides there. Hi, Gracie. 075. 075. So today's bingo winners. Can you, when you message me, just put castings? So that way, when I'm looking, I know that today's specific winners are going to get castings. And I have a ton of castings, y'all. You guys see when I have my over pours, I always say, oh, these are going in giveaways. These are going in giveaways. So you will get even some newer ones that I just poured. You guys have seen. So Sheila and I think Marilyn. I'm not sure. Hi, Betty. Oh, 67. 067. In 32. In 32. No, Betty, you need to watch the replay. And if you are a winner, you need to take it back. Watch. Today will be the day, Betty, that you would have won. You watch. You watch. So yes, there is some of that color on the edges, so it will mattify it, which is okay. I want the soft touch on the edgings. That's why I'm doing it all over it. I'm not going to do it on the back though, because I don't. Wait. Because I don't want it to mattify all of the stenciling in the back. But on the sides and in the inside here, I do. You are one smart cookie. Let me tell you what. No, I want her to look. I want her to look, and I want to know if she's a winner chicken dinner. G53. G53. Now I really want all of this in here. Like I want all of that to be soft touch because I think that's going to be so amazing. Same thing, I will have to, not that somebody's going to be trying to touch in, those little spots, but you never know. In case somebody was like, I wonder if it's soft in there. It will be, because I will get my little crooked brush and make it soft in there. Make sure we get all of the bottom down there. However, I do say though, if your friend is touching in there to tell you that you forgot the soft touch in there. You might want to reevaluate your friendship. You're not going to do it? B9. B9. Gail did it. And she was like, I won the first and the third or something like that. She's like, dang it. Of course I missed it. And I would have won on this one and that one. Okay. It's going to be awesome sauce. So you can see it's already starting to dry. When it does dry, it will dry clear. Tina says, bingo. You've never seen soft touch? Oh my bananas. It is fantabulous. Have we used soft touch yet since the last auction? I don't think so, right? No, I don't think so. It gives such a cool, soft feeling. I don't know. It says you really have to use it and try it, and I'm telling you, you'll be amazed by it. 61. She says 53. She says a free, a 20, and a 9. Winner, chicken dinner. Congratulations. So, this is what we're looking at. I don't want to touch it too much because I need that all to dry. So all of that will be soft touch. The back, I'm going to put a gloss on here, but I'm going to use a semi-gloss because I don't want the back to be like super glossy and the rest of it to be mattifying. And the reason why I don't want to put a matte on there is because it's going to mattify that metallic shine. So I'm just going to do like a semi-gloss on there so it doesn't look so different from the front and the back. But no, I didn't auction this. No, this will be in the next auction. So we kind of do need to talk about that. We're going to have an auction fairly soon because there's a lot of Christmas stuff on the back here. And so it might not be a big auction. It'll be kind of a smaller one just so folks will have Christmas in time. Hi, Lavina. Basilis. Hi, my friend. Oh, it's one of Mara's stencils. Basilis, it's Mama's Damask. It's one of Mara's stencils. See my Mara? Mama's Damask. Do you not have it? It's beautiful. Mama's Damask. Oh, you guys, I'm telling you. And I will do this for like ever and ever. Oh. So I'm thinking. What day are we? The 24th. Let's do the auction. I'm thinking, we're going to do the auction on December 8th. I'm pretty sure. So that way there's more than enough time to get all the items out. Because there's just a lot of Christmas up here. So December 8th. You want it desperately? Basilis, message me your address. Because I have some in my store. I need to send you FormFlex as well. So message me your address, please, my friend. Oh, it's the coolest, I'm telling you. Soft touch, velvet powders. It's something really amazing to have in your arsenal as a crafter. It's just another way to elevate your crafts. Yes, so the box, I got it from Hobby Lobby, but remember, the box had like a design on it. Remember, we painted it. So if you are looking, because I'm pretty sure I threw that tag away, didn't I? I would go back to the first live, so on Thursday's live, so you can look to see what's on there, because there was a texture on there already. So there's still some parts that need to dry, but you see how it mattified, and I'm telling you, now it has that texture and the soft touch. It's so cool. It looks like leather. And then we mattified the back, but it still does have that shine, so it's very pretty. So these are the LaBlanche molds. All of this is in the store. Even the Mama's Damask is in the store. I may just go ahead and put the soft touch on the back, because it didn't, you could still see. It's very pretty. So anyhow, oh, thanks, Molly. I appreciate that. That means a lot. I ship everywhere in the world. I ship worldwide. The only reason why you can't put in an order if you're out of the country is because I need to give you exact shipping. So if you are out of the country and you want something from the store, just email me, and then I will generate the order for you and give you exact shipping and let you know. Because shipping might just be too much, and you might not want the items after you see what shipping is, because I don't have control over how much shipping is. But also, Mara, look, your Mama's Damask. I'm going to send one to Vasilis because he says he really must have it. He said he must have it. So, go check out the store. There's a lot of new stuff in the store. And I think that's it. So I'll be back here with you guys tomorrow. Same time, same place. If you won today, make sure you take a picture of your bingo. Send me a picture of your bingo and your address. Even if you think I have your address, just send me your address again, and then put casting, so that way I know. Thank you, Diane Dunkelman. Are we going to be getting the rapid resin and acrylic paint sets in the U.S.? The rapid resin we will not be getting in the U.S. The acrylic paint sets? What acrylic paint sets? And remember, the inside is already done. It's kind of funny that the inside ends up pretty much matching. I might paint that black because that looks weird. But of my back table, back here, you know what happens when I start doing things with the camera, y'all? Do, 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 do. Stuff starts going a little wacky, wacky. Oh, goodness. Where do you guys see? Oh, okay. You're talking about this back here? I didn't put the candle on, but that's the tree that has it's done in the back, the holder. Yeah. So, oh, you guys can't see Santa's back. He's down there. The Santa that we did, and we put the resin in there. You can't see him. You see him? You guys know I keep all my cards and stuff. I think that's what you guys wanted. I think that's what she was asking for. Okay, now let's. Ta-da! Oh boy, there we go. That was scary. That was scary. So, okay, that's what she wanted. Okay, Alrighty, so I will see you back here tomorrow. Same time, same place. You see, that's what happens when you let me start pushing buttons. See, oh, and then this will be in there too. I forgot. I've got some stuff to finish. So, oh, and the Santa sleigh, the big Santa sleigh has to be in there too. The big Santa sleigh with all the velvet powder. You guys remember that one? Oh, this big Mama Jamma with the velvet powder. So that's got to go in there too. So anyhow, I don't know what we're going to do tomorrow, but I'm sure I'll figure it out. So no, not yet. I have to put them on there and put the moss effects on there, which I'll do. And then I need to put the transfers on there as well. So much to do, so little time. Alrighty, everybody. I hope you have a fantabulous rest of your Sunday fun day. I will see you back here tomorrow, same time, same place. I don't know. We'll figure out what to do tomorrow. Okay, talk to you later. Bye.